Let's see how we sounded. How we sounded. How we sounded. Okay, I think I'm good. Alright. Let's send the link to Pengu. Today, I'll be analyzing Pengu's Footsies match. Footsies in our Footsies 3 tournament, which you can check on our Mantium TV. Twitch.tv/ourmantium. And I swear to God, that is Coke. And yeah, we're going to be analyzing her match against me. Because she did really well against me. And where I just want to break down what she did to win against me. And what she did against me, why she did really well. And then she didn't beat anyone else, which is actually really interesting. Alright. Hello, Pengu, you are here. I'm just kind of breaking down the backstory of that. You did well against me. And ironically, like, so in the tournament, if you want to watch later, anybody who's interested, you can also check the video on our Mantium's YouTube as well. But I did pretty well at the tournament. Like, I played, it's just a round robin, just amongst friends, and I beat everybody. But then I lost to Pengu, and she's wondering how she beat me, but then lost to everybody else. So I'm gonna break down her videos of what she did well and what she didn't, and give her some tips. So first things first, let's pull up the YouTube video. Let me test the sound first. How's
that last tournament took a game off me.
How's the sound here? Can you hear my commentary from here?
Took a game off me first, and then when we did our practices, you always take games off me.
Doesn't it be louder? Is my voice too quiet in comparison? Could you hear the commentary though before, Pengu? Too quiet? It doesn't really matter if it's too loud. Did you notice the VOD video? Alright, let me play it one more time. Tell me if you can hear like the YouTube video voice.
So you have something that beats me. You shouldn't be afraid.
I mean, you always get beat by low-level cheese, though.
I mean,
beat by
live by the cheese, die by the cheese.
Alright, could you Alright, you can just hear a voice. Let me just mute it then. But what I did say was they're like, you do be losing the cheese, and the curse is you live by the cheese, die by the cheese. Alright. Let's just run it. I'll just mute it and talk about it. Or maybe I'll leave it a little bit to maybe add commentary for myself to check back into, but I should be fine. Or I can put it up really loud.
Why you gotta do me like that? Live by the cheese, die by the cheese, I guess.
Ready up. Pan, poon, peen.
Alright. Oh, is she rollbacking? I didn't.
No.
So I'm gonna first play this match, Pengu, and you tell me what like you think you did in this first round well. So we'll just watch for now. And Pengu's on the right here as Zare. I'm on the left. And she takes the first round. As you can see, I haven't even touched her yet. And that was just a bad connection. All right, one more round. That's just a good confirm by me. Sorry to sound. Boom. All right, Pengu, what did you do right in this first? There's not much you can do. That's true. You are patient, and you whittled away my shields. Yes, if you guys can see in the screen, there's like 3 little shields, which is your guard. If you take all 3 away, the opponent can no longer block, get guard broken, and then they die. But yes. Alright, the major thing I want to show is this very last game. Dang, it's gonna be really hard to get. Alright. Here I go for like my classic raw donkey kick. You block it, and you hit me with the knee. This is gonna be like a big theme for your other matches for sure. Why? Dang, where's like the 10-second button? But like the rounds that I won, there's like I just checked you and like confirmed the hit. And like that's just gonna happen at the high at this in this game. But for this round, I go for the cheese donkey kick. You're gonna block it, and you hit me with the knee punish. And this is like super important because the knee punish has a way better, like a way bigger hitbox. How do I pull up training menu in Footsies? Alright, which I will show you here. It's like the reason it's good to use the knee is if we set auto block on and he does knee. Actually, first we'll do kick. If he's gonna block the donkey kick, and then he's gonna do the kick, the slow kick, right? and those are like super safe. This kick, boom. Oops, sorry, I got broke. How do I reset? Let me just kill him real quick. All right. If I do the donkey kick, boop. That wouldn't punish, but if I space it a little bit better, he can't punch me with it because of the hitboxes. Oop. See, it's pretty safe. That's why donkey kick is like pretty good to do. However, if you do the knee, let me kill him quick. Beep, bop. You'll see that the hitbox on the knee is like way better. Like it'll pretty much punish every time. Even like super spaced, like that was really well spaced, like almost as tip as I can be. And it punishes. So that's super important. Yeah, now you know some of the useful tools for training mode. But that's definitely something you need to be practicing. I mean, be conscious of. Like, you should just always knee as your punish. But along with those punishes, and you said you're being patient, in the first 2 games, like this match here, I'm so sorry I didn't switch it over, did I? So in this round, we're just like playing at this distance. And you're like throwing out a button every time. Like, that's actually a really good button to throw out. I mean, I could have whiff punished you, but I just wasn't. I like tried. I just couldn't. But you never overcommitted for the button. Even on, like, even though you didn't combo, you still could chip at me. And it's fine. Because now you have 3 life, I have 1. I kind of have to get a little risky, quote unquote. And then you just checked me. And then, yeah, we remember what happens in last. So in the second game, whoa. Once again, same thing, just checked me. You got whiff punish there, but I tried to play your game, and I did okay there, but I dashed up. What are you gonna do here? You blocked, and I accidentally over committed, so you got a free punish. I thought I got a hit confirm. You didn't get scared. It's good. I don't even know if that was a whiff punish, to be honest. I think it was just I guess it was a whiff punish. But the thing also, like, for me, the reason I throw out those moves is like if I do see punish or counter, I know I have like an easier hit confirm. But what you're doing is just like checking. Like, see how I'm checking my foot there and I see punish and I confirm? I just do that. The 10 frame. The 10F. Oh, that is, so the 10F in the top left or the top right, depending on who gets the hit, is telling you what, like, the timing of your So for this one, this is telling me the frame that I was within to whiff punish you. I really wouldn't worry about that much. It's more of a commentator type thing to be like, hey, they reacted really fast. I wouldn't worry about it. But see, throughout this kick here, if I see the word punish or counter, I know I can press the button again and I combo. It's harder without the button, but you can still hit confirm. It's really hard though in rollback because sometimes it'll say punish, but it'll roll back. But that's also why I suggest what you do in these matches where you just keep poking and not committing to a combo because, like you said, you whittle down the shields. Now this is important. I'm up 2-1 on you. And we'll see. I think I go for cheese. Okay, we trade. So you get punish. If you're me, you probably would have comboed, but like that's still fine. I try to play a solid game. You did it here. You hit confirm me here. You saw you got punished and you got through. But like again, even in the last game, we're still fighting at this range. I'm not even like, neither of us have done donkey kick or shoryuken. We're just like trying for real pokes and whiff punish. Trade again. I had a punish, I didn't confirm it. And you did. You just did you did better with punishing. It's crazy. Unintentionally or intentionally. That's what you gotta do. And here's the crazier thing is I don't even get a game, so semi-intentionally, like I said, you might be practicing seeing punish and confirming. Maybe even it's like unconsciously. It's possible. Like sometimes, like you might your subconscious brain might just be like, hey, I know I have more time to like do the combo here because you said you have practiced the hit confirming trial, and maybe you can do the normal hit confirm, and then when you see punish or counter, maybe your brain is like, oh, it's probably faster. Dang, maybe, and that's good. All right, we will continue. Dang, this final game. And this is like where another thing that's really important that I'm really excited about. So I'll just play it first. You tell me what you think you did good in this round. As you kind of guessed in the one, and I told you in the second. Oh, now I'm up. It's all tied up. Bang. Oof. Still hurts me now, Pengu. It's like ripping the bandaid. Alright, so what'd you do well in these rounds? And don't worry about what you did bad. Or like why you lost. What did you do good? That's true. The first 2 rounds you blocked. What'd you do in the first round? How did you punish? And tell me what you thought. What were you thinking in the final round, if you can remember? All right. First, we'll address what you did in the first round. All right, I'll just play back. Oh wait, no, this is the second one. So you blocked this. This is good. I didn't confirm. All right, but the first round. What did you do? Also, how do you do the knee input? Thank you. How do you do the knee input? What did you do? Yes, you blocked. Good. Blocking is powerful. But yes, how do you do the knee input? What are your inputs to do knee? Forward attack. Or, what's your other option? The hint, it's any direction and attack. Why were you able to block? Yes. Why did you block? I'm blowing your mind, I know. Because you're holding back. Yes. And you kept holding back, so you need punished. That's what really surprises me, as we'll see later. You were blocking, and you're like, oh, I need to punish this. And as you keep holding your block, you did the knee attack. Now, I'm just going to kind of ignore what I did good at quick and go back to the third round. Because, yes, you knee blocked, punished the donkey kick. And then this one, just a bad confirm, and I auto attack. Boom. And the only reason I win is just I just practice hit confirming, and I catch you walking, pretty much. Even though this one was really long. I think I even whiff punished here. No, maybe not, but it's just a hit confirm. And same for here, I'll just check you walking forward and you're dead. Bop, bop. That's just practice. But what were you thinking in this round? I really want to know. If you can remember. If you can remember the third round. That's probably what you did. Yes, Pengu. You were probably blocking and you attacked. Once again, maybe you didn't know at the time, but now you do. And that's good to always be holding block, even if you do your attack with it. No, there's more than just breathe, Pengu, because you did something. We'll watch. Boom. What did you do? What were you thinking to make you do this? And don't think of it looking for a right or wrong reason. I just want to know what you think, if you can remember why you did it. Okay, yes. So, did you want? So you wanted to just donkey kick me. That was like your thought going in. It just happened. But you were charging an attack button. So that means like you wanted to donkey kick. And it's not a bad thing. I'm just asking what you were thinking. Why did you choose this option? If you remember. If you don't, if you're just like, sorry, Brett, I just don't remember. It's fine. I'm just curious. Because I'll tell you why it is good. Okay, sure. Well, one thing, it was spaced pretty well. So, like, if I try to do a low, probably would have missed. The knee might have still punished it. But the main reason this was so well was, did you ever donkey kick on any other time in this set? No, exactly. And that's like part of fighting games and this like mental stack and stuff. Because you never did it, you quote unquote conditioned me to think you will never do it. And I know why I got hit by this. That's good. I didn't watch Arn's match, which is probably another benefit for you. And but because you never did it, it's like you saved like your last trap card in a card game or something and was like, bang, you forgot that I had this and I did. And that's why it's really good to like use the donkey kick the way you did. I mean, you spaced it pretty well and you didn't just use it off the get-go. You saved it for later. So that's what you did well. You blocked. You never like threw. You never you never walked yourself back into the corner either, like your old strats, which is actually really good. You like stood in your area. Sure, if I walked forward, you walked back, but that's just the dance. But you didn't just immediately go back to the corner, which is really good. Yeah, 22 tactics, you're probably just like making sure you did block everything. Yeah, yeah. And now you kind of like stood your ground better. And another thing is you weren't, compared to your very first tournament, you weren't just spamming the attack button. Anytime, let's go back to the first round. Maybe even the second game is fine. Like every time you attacked, it was like within this range, like a range that you could hit me. So your spacing is obviously improved, and like maybe not perfect understanding space, but look how close that is. That's like super close. Maybe you get whiff punished. I mean, that's the spacing, but you know when to throw buttons. Whereas the other times, you just kind of just threw them out. Boom, hit me. You're throwing them at like decent times. Like this, maybe you're checking a move I throw out. Here, I'm really close, and you're like, okay, get off me. Maybe the double isn't safe. Probably could have whiff punished, but I'm just bad. And then you hit confirmed. But yeah, the spacing of those are better. All right. Now we're gonna move onto your bandaid that needs to get ripped off, and that's against Splash. Boom, boom, boom. You must have played Splash. After OOD? No, after Steve. Ooh. Alright, we're just gonna watch the first round. You tell me the mistakes that you see. And I'll save mine. Alright. Also, if you ever want me to go to a certain round or moment, just like go back to that part where I blah blah blah. Alright, how's that band-aid feel? He has me in the corner. The first corner was fine. But what else did you do besides turning 2 tactics when you're in the corner? That's true. I agree about after the demon. But what did you do in the first round in the corner? We'll go back. See, you walked back, which is fine. And you walked to the corner maybe a little bit too early because you just scared of splash, but for the most part, you're still doing what you want to do. But then, and you're like still not scared to throw buttons. So it's okay. But you did this. You did this. Why? You didn't do it against me. Probably didn't do it against Arm. Why is this 2 tactics? This is like tournament 1 tactics. But he wasn't even like smothering you yet. Also, when I had you in the corner, you didn't do it. You just stayed blocking. It's Splash. But it's me! You didn't fear me! You did, but you didn't do any mistakes like this. I guess. Fair enough. But yes, DPing is like really it's usually not great. It's very punishable. Especially because like he was pretty far away. If you were gonna raw, you should have maybe done donkey kick, because you'd even make him have to block. But that's okay. I mean, that's just you panic DP'd. It happens to everybody at least once in their career. And he sniffed it out. But I think this round you actually do well. You're like, oh, he's gonna try and do what I did, and you played it safe. You're walking. You're checking the donkey kicks, and now you're in this range. You got your poke. Nice. You're scared. You back up. You're making sure. That's fine. You're approaching safely. Good. You check him, and then he just overcommits. You missed the knee punish because you probably didn't know, since according to your reaction of when I told you that the knee you can just keep holding back, you probably stopped holding back and you're like, I need to punish. But actually you just need to keep holding back and then knee. Also, maybe you're a little too slow, but that's okay. You could have just kept holding back. Luckily, you get a guard break and he's just dead. So you played that round really well. But then, yeah, as you noted, as you said, once again, missed. But now you know better. You know you can punch that with the knee. And then you just back confirm. And you got demoned, and you probably are like, man, now you got salty. You're like, oh my god. Ugh, splash demon me. Gosh. But you still chilled. You didn't just dash up. You didn't do anything super dumb. You do overcommit to a combo, but it happens. Yes. Alright. Back to the other matches of these rounds. Oh dang. This one must go by quick. Yeah, just bad. You're commit you the demon, and then that first loss seems to upset you. You're not doing the one pokes anymore. Oof. Everyone gets one round donkey kick. That entire first set, you blocked them. You didn't punish them for it, which is what I told you yesterday. Was if you don't block the donkey kick and punish them, it just incentivizes them to keep doing it. And now that I hit you, it's kind of even scarier. So I think this sets up for one later. You definitely immediately backdash and get out of there because you're afraid of the donkey kick. He probably tried to overcommit, but you checked him. Once again, he double dashed. He got super antsy. Let's see what you do in the third round. Nice block, and you got the punish. Hey. You let Splash kill himself. Not scared. That happens. It's hard to tell exactly, especially in footsies where you're just kind of throwing stuff out. It's not as super, like, if I try to think about why I did what I did, it's kind of hard. But anytime you do something, it's always good to like think about why did I do it. When you're in learning mode, when you're in like tournament mode, I wouldn't try to think that much. But if you're like playing against me or armor splash in like the practices, and you do something, you get hit, you should be like, why did I try to do that? Did I try to like poke him and get something, and he whiff punished, or because then it means like you're thinking about why you try to do what you do. But here, you blocked, and it succeeded. I don't remember if you win anymore after this, but let's find out. And I think every other time he loses is just, maybe he just overcommits on dashing. Hey, we're back to the 1 checks. Oof. That's how I beat you last time, and it's just you still try to play your game, which is good. Pengu, why are you Mario Karting? Why are you Mario Kart double dashing? Like I said, we'll go back to the thing. You think about why you did it. Why would you dash up Mario Kart? Okay. That's fine. As long as you understand why you did it. That's good. And luckily, you dashed up and you didn't die for it. You didn't overcommit. So, like, you still kept the brakes, which is good. And it's, like, okay to double dash. It's just very risky. That's why, like, I just suggest you just keep trying to do this poke game, like you're doing here. But sometimes you're gonna get whiff punish. But this is part of the video. This is just footsies. Boom. Space where you can't get punished, so it's fine. When you're playing solid here, try to demon. You don't know that you can punish that demon. And you probably thought you got a whiff punish there. That's okay. There's just some things about the game you just don't know yet, and that's okay. Because you're doing what you have known, and you're doing it pretty well. Except for those, the overcommits. And anytime you did win, what did Splash do? Oof. Oof. What did I say about DP? Exactly. Every time you saw him dash up to you, you just checked him. That's why double dash isn't good. And it's smart of you to do that. He not only would he double dash and try to demon, he also threw out like a donkey kick, or he did the combo and missed it, and you're just blocking. You just let him make the mistake. Have you ever played tennis, Pengu, or ping pong? In high school? Did you play like for your high school team, or is it just like gym class or something? What does nope mean? How did you play? Like, were you on a team, a club? Did you like seriously play? Okay, thank you. Then this isn't gonna matter that much. Have you ever played like ping pong kind of seriously? Okay, fair enough. Well, in ping pong or tennis, in theory, Pengu, a tennis player or a ping pong player, let's say one player, can always return the ball, but he can't like hit the ball hard, and he can't like put it in where he wants. Will that person ever lose? If he can always return it and get it over the net and keep it in bounds. Because there is an opponent like this in tennis. There's like a... That sounds like a solid player. But he can't... His acing isn't good. He can't place shots wherever he wants. Like he just returns it right back at the opponent. Like, and they can send it super easy. But it does sound like a solid player, though. Yes, I agree. But he doesn't have like precision shots or hitting hard. Yes. That's true. It is play it. This is a style of play. And there's a similar style in fighting games called turtling. You just block. Yes, turtling. Like a turtle, because they're in their shell. Justin Wong is famous for this method. And the reason it works is because in tennis, if he can return the ball and keeps it in and over the net and never makes a mistake of hitting it out or into the net, the opponent has a more chance that they will make a mistake first and just hit it into the net. They'll be like, they get angry. They want to score, so they try to do a little something different, and then boom, into the net. Boom, out of bounds. It's a similar strategy here. You blocked splash. I want to dash up demon. You interrupted him. He wanted to do donkey kick. You blocked. He did the auto combo. You blocked. You waited for him to make the mistake. The same way he waited for you to DP. You hit the ball into the net. You let him hit the ball in the net. On the match you won, we'll go back. The round you won, or the set you won? I don't know what to call them. I guess the game you won? You turtled. I think he gets a head lead. Overcommitted, punished. Raw donkey kick, it happens. But you know what? You didn't give up. And you played defensively. And nice check on the dash. Try to do it again. You knew? He just threw himself at you. And boom. Clean. You did. Exactly. He stopped trying to put the ball into the court and over the net. He wanted to do something different. And that's why like turtling is effective. And the thing that's crazy about footsies is there's no timer. You could literally sit here all day. The test of patience is crazy. That's kind of why I did bad in the second tournament, because I felt like my brain was on a timer, and it's not good. But the reason I beat Splash in this tournament is I knew if I wanted to beat Splash, I had to play like super sweaty, quote unquote. Just wait. Because if I knew if I tried to go for cheese, he's always ready for it. But I'll switch to the footsies thing real quick and show you some more things in footsies I wanted to talk about. Also, there's some note I need to double check real quick that I left for you, just to double check what I wanted to go over. I do want to go over Splash's match against with me versus him. Is there anything else in training mode though that you want to know how to do? Is there anything in footsies that you want me to go over? Like the tutorial. You press escape, you get the pause menu, you have training options. Block on, random, or off. Random is really good if you don't want to do the hit confirm tutorial thing that they give you. You could just do it here with yourself. For example, he'll randomly block, or maybe he hits. So he blocks, blocked, blocked. Is it always? It can't be block. Oh, it is on block. Hold on, let me go to random. I'll just beat him real quick. If you set him to random, you can do the hit confirm training here. Like I hit him there and I didn't confirm. I confirmed there. So you can set it up yourself. You already know about the game itself. And then yes, the other options Input, it shows you what they did. Frame advantage, it just tells you I'm -1, he's +1. I wonder something. Hold on. Boop. I'm curious. Hold on. Just die. So if I'm +3 on block. Oh no, that was hit. Hold on. I am actually really curious now. Alright, he's always going to block. If I'm +3. +3. I think it's his turn. Because I don't think it gives me startup frame data. No. Just gives you advantage. Wait. That was weird. Never mind. I thought I could frame trap. Alright. Anyways, anything else in training mode that you have questions about? Hitbox is good if you want to look at the range of donkey kick. There's like one spot where it's like perfectly safe. Not there. Any final questions, Pengu, before I go to Splash's match? Right there is like perfect spaced donkey kick. Yes, donkey goes the farthest. But it's pretty punishable from all moves. There's literally just like one pixel safe spot, and it's just really hard to do. I can show you the demon input, I guess. It's going to be attack, attack, forward, attack, attack. They're kind of fast. I guess if you get them in block stun, it's going to be bad. So the object is to like get close without hitting them. But even then, that's too close. That's why you do it like in a dash. Thing. I can't do it. Unless I double dash. demon is pretty hard. You can just cancel demon into demon. Only in practice mode, because you only get one demon per match. I wonder. Ooh, you can do it if you hold back. So you could do something like that. Hold back knee. And then when you do the forward, you do a dash, but then it's into demon. It's pretty good. You can hold back attack, forward attack, and then you demon. So attack, the forward, and then you get a demon. It's pretty good. Don't go for demon. You can play patient. Just poke. What happens? Boom. No punish. You can't get punished for making them block. And then you get a guard break. And they're dead. You're not ready to demon yet, but Pengu. You have to beat arcade mode first. Oh, that's another thing. Since you're here, we can show you how to beat the blocker. Because you're a visual learner. And it might be easier to do it this way. Do you want sound, by the way? I can turn on the sound a bit. Oh dang, you can play the game with everything on. That's crazy. Alright, let me turn on the sound quick. Where is my sound? Is it better? Too loud? Okay. How do I sound comparatively? Small battleground music? Yeah, that's because it's quiet. How about now? Is it too quiet? Okay. Okay. Alright, so we'll resume. Beating the spammer, which you already know how to beat. You can just demon him, donkey kick, if you want. You can just try to whiff punish him for spamming. But I like donkey kicking. Alright, blocker. You never beat blocker? He's only the second person. Alright. So to beat blocker, you can either chip him. And now he's gonna die. Because he's not gonna demon or do anything. He might dash check you. You can also always donkey kick. He's not gonna punish you for it. But you have to be kind of spaced. Because he's gonna do the low punish, not the knee punish. See, he never does a knee punish. He does you. Bop, bop. Dang, alright, you go up 2-0. Your donkey kicks have to be kind of spaced though. Like, this isn't spaced well, so I got punished. But if you just keep spacing them, you could just keep donkeying. Oops, oops. I thought he had 0. Boom. Ordinary guy, he's gonna do a lot of DPs, which will help you practice against people that just like to sure you can. That was too far away. You could use your tournament 2 strats here and just let them DP. You can go for a raw donkey kick once in a while. But this is only for people that are kind of antsy. Kinda, but you don't DP usually. This is the hardest opponent. It's the Whiff Punisher. He's gonna try. Anytime I throw out a button, he's gonna try and he's gonna hit me for it. Boom. Too good. What I like to do is I try to go for cheese. Like that. Because this is like the rock, paper, scissors. Because if you're trying to go for a whiff punish every time, you're more likely to not be... Your mental stack of looking for a donkey kick is not going to be there. Because look at his spacing right now. Every time I move forward, he's not going to let me go for the blocker strats anymore. So what I have to do now is just donkey kick, break his guard, and go for a counter hit. Because his spacing is so good. But against somebody who's trying to whiff punish you, if you donkey kick, they're not ready for it, usually. But I think in this game, if you are blocking donkey kick, most people can punish you because of the knee, right? As I told you earlier. The whiff punisher just doesn't use the knee to kind of just replicate or simulate the mental stack thing. You can try to play whiff punisher, like, honestly, with like going for whiff punishes, but I just don't feel like doing it right now because I'm trying to teach you. One hit man, literally gonna go for donkey kicks and shoryukens only. So he did DP after donkey kick. I don't know how good that if that's true. If you could do it, it seems like a really good technique. Ouch. I think I can raw donkey back. I just don't remember. I'll just shoryuken back. Because I think you can punish with shoryuken as well. But you have to be expecting a donkey kick to do the DP. Once again, this is mental stack, right? Rock, paper, scissors. Ouch. He's too far for the DP punish, so I missed. You could try to go first, but he DP'd me. Interrupted my kick. Yeah, I'm too far away for that. Ouch. And sometimes you just get raw donkey kicked. Even if you know it's coming. Dang. Because the computer knows what your input is. So every time he's DPing me, he knows I'm doing like an attack. And so, even if you block it, I think you can DP to be safe and since it's like computer frame perfect, it's just really hard to beat. See, like, that's so spaced that I can't DP punish that. It's gonna do the Pengu strat. You can with punish most donkey kicks with the Shoryuken, but you have to be holding down already, right? So it's like a guess. He is impossible to beat. It's pretty hard. You kind of have to find the one strategy to beat each opponent. Like, that's what this game teaches you. Rollbacker is like doing everything. Except they always try to dash up Demon. And now he can't do it again. And rollbacking is hard because you see that some moves don't always hit. They teleport. I'm losing my donkey kick input in a lag. They try to simulate a bad connection. Yep, Demon 1 per match. Wow, he was ready. You didn't lag in tournament though last time. And like, if you can't control it, it's fine. Dang, that reached. This is simulating it. This is part of the experience of the game, of this character. That's true. I don't think anyone had bad. I really want to see Sinbeast because he had like the only other person that had like bad connections. Because he had like a bad internet provider. Oh, I tried a Demon. Yay! Not my best time though. And now I have the secret command for Demon. I already had it. Hey, another color. I like this color the best though. If you beat Arcade, you get more colors. Options. Video. Yeah, pink is the best. So the normal color. Your first color is reversed. You have a white and blue, a black and red. This ugly green. This just hurts my eyes. This color's not terrible, but yeah, this one just looks the best. Pikachu black and yellow, fair enough. Alright. Any other questions, Pengu? No more stupid dashes. What else? No more trying to do big attacks, yes. And the overall goal to what? Hey. Be patient and whittle turtle. There you go. The hit confirming and stuff, I don't like. You can try to do it for sure, but I definitely still recommend that you try to beat arcade mode just to help you build different strategies. And now you can watch my run to see what I did to kind of copy them. Okay. I'm gonna go turn this off, delete it, and then just try to like timestamp it. So, bye. Thanks whoever the other viewer was. I hope you like Footsies and try to play it. And if you're in Korea, try to befriend us. And maybe you can join Footsies Tournament if you're here in Korea, but I don't know who this other viewer is. Bye.